What's going on, y'all? Welcome to the first video on the channel. I want to take some time out to talk to y'all about what I like to fish in the summertime. What I like to fish with in the summertime might not, work for y'all, but it works for me. Um, August can be a tough time to fish. We're ready for that fall bite, but we're not quite there yet. So, just want to take some time to talk to y'all. What I like. So, first thing up on the list. I like throwing a chatterbait in the summer. Well, really any time of year, really. But I like to rip this thing out of grass. I like to fish it in front of lily pads. I like to fish it next to cover, brush, stumps, anything like that. And this one is the Chatterbait Mini Max. Um, I discovered this thing. A buddy told me about it. So I went and bought one. I really liked it. I like the way it works and it's compact. Check that out. Black and blue. You can never go wrong with black and blue. And I like to pair that with the Zoom Speed Crawl. This is a black and blue crawl. I also like to put the Strike King Rage Tail Baby Rage Menace. That is a good trailer. Alright. Next up, I love fishing a Texas rig. Love it. The main baits that I like to fish on a Texas rig, speed crawls, that's Zoom, of course. And that is their Bourbon Blaze. It's a pretty cool color I discovered. I like Moccasin Blue, Sapphire Blue, Sungill, that's a good color. Green Pumpkin, you can never go wrong with Green Pumpkin either. A bait that I have also discovered this year is the Big Bite Baits Rojas Fighting Frog. I love that thing. That thing has caught me a lot of fish this summer. Fishing it around grass, around brush, lilies, that sort of thing. It's just a creature bait, nothing crazy, but it gets bit. Alright, we're moving right along. Another bait. I love a fluke. I rigged this weightless Texas rig. I like to, jerk it around, fish it around grass, lilies, that sort of thing. You can rig this on braid and throw it across the lilies and twitch it and, get bit. This is one of my favorite colors. It's Smoking Shad. You got your Pearl White. Got your Bourbon Blaze again. That's a good color. And Green Pumpkin. I like to keep my colors pretty basic, Dark colors, a few lighter colors. I don't get too crazy with the colors. Just keep it basic and it's always gotten me bit. So that's what I like to do. One of my all-time favorite baits. All right. This has caught me my PB. This has caught me big fish after big fish. Is a Senko. Now, whatever brand of Senko you decide to use, that's on you. But I preferably like Gary Yamamoto and the Berkley General. I've just always had good luck with them. The action to me is very good. Look at that. Rig this thing wacky or straight Texas style without a weight, and it gets bit. You can fish it with a weight if you want, but normally I just like to fish it weightless. Either wacky or straight style Texas rig. My favorite colors are, Ike's Green Pumpkin Blue and the Berkley General. That's a heck of a color right there. The only color I will buy in Gary Yamamoto colors, I might say, Red Shad. You can never go wrong with Red Shad. This right here is my go-to. I don't care if I'm in a pond, lake, wherever. I'm going to throw this at some point and hopefully catch a fish on it. And if I don't, well, then they're just not biting. Ah, crap. I was going to show you the 4-inch, but it fell on the floor, so. Alright, we're moving right along here. A bait that I like to fish in the summer is a big worm. Now just throw this thing on a Texas rig and just drag it slow. You can get bit, and big worms just always work for me. You know, just fish it slow in the dog days of summer. All right, now we're going to talk about a little top water that I like to use. You know, when it comes to these baits, I am a finesse guy. You know, I don't fish a lot of hard baits. You know, the majority of all my baits are soft plastics. You know, Senkos, worms, crawls, creature baits, flukes. Just something about finesse fishing is what I like. So that's what works for me. You know, a lot of guys like to throw crankbaits and all this. I mean, that's good. Don't get me wrong, that's good stuff, but it just not me. So I normally stick to the finesse style. I love Texas rigs, shaky heads, wacky rigs, weightless Texas rigs, the Ned rig, stuff like that. So a couple top water baits that I like to throw are, I recently just started throwing frogs. Now, some of y'all might laugh and say you recently just started throwing frogs. Yes, I recently just started throwing frogs. I've just never really picked them up, never really had the interest in them. But after fishing with one of my good buddies, you know, he was catching some toads on a frog, and I was seeing that, so I was like, well, darn, maybe I need to try that too. So, you know, I bought me a couple frogs. This is the yellow and black. This is the red and black. These are Booyah Pad Crashers, you know. These are the frogs that I like. Here's some smaller ones, the junior styles. Now, this is a frog that recently came out. This is the 6th Sense Vega frog. I haven't tried it yet, but, you know, thought it looked decent, looked different. Thought I'd give it a try. A bait that I love is a Whopper Plopper. Now, this is the Berkley Chopo. These are the Whopper Plopper 75s. This is a black and white one. This is their bluegill color. I love to fish a popper. I found the popper that works best for me and that I like the best are the Berkley Bullet Pops. You know, I've caught quite a few fish on them. This is a small one, you know, little finesse one. And you can never go wrong with a buzz bait. That's a crazy looking buzz bait right there. This buzz bait is designed to put a frog, a crawl, something like that on. Forget the name of it. This is another one. This is the one Hank Cherry designed. You know, I've caught some fish on this one. I like this one the best. It's a lot smaller. It's more compact. You know, you stick a horny toad on there. Hold on. Another bait that I like to fish on the top is, well, a toad. Just a soft plastic toad. This is the Zoom horny toad right here. This is that black light color. It's a good color. A toad that I've just been introduced to from watching YouTube videos is the Yum Tip Toad. Them legs get back there, get to kicking, you know, throw up a lot of water. This is green pumpkin. And I keep those colors pretty basic. I either use a green pumpkin, black, or white. I don't get too crazy with it. So I'll get like a black with the chartreuse legs or a black with the blue legs. But other than that, I keep it really green pumpkin, white or black. That's what I like to use. So just don't get too crazy with it. And guys, that's really pretty much it. What I like to use, and like I said, August can be tough. I went fishing today, and it was tough. The weather around here in Virginia is not hot, right? I mean, it's hot, but it's, how do I say this? It's feeling a little like fall, but no. Summer is still here. Fall is almost here. Pretty soon we're going to be transitioning into the fall bite, which is what I'm ready for. I'm excited for that fall bite, but right now we're still in the summer. The bite is tough. The fish haven't quite moved up yet, or I really don't know what to say except it's tough. But get out there. You can't catch them sitting on the couch, that's for sure. So get out there, wet your line, and remember, tight lines, guys. I'll check you on the next one. Look for more videos, more fishing videos. I have some friends in my videos. One of the guys that I love to fish with. He's going to be in my videos a lot. He has a YouTube channel, but I'll let him tell you about that. Pretty much what I want this channel to be is, I want it to be fun for y'all to watch. There's going to be some funny stuff. We'll keep the curse words down to a minimum. I'm just playing. But, we want to be family oriented. I'm big into family. My family, my friends. I want to keep my channel around that. So, be on the lookout for more videos. And I hope y'all liked it. Remember, guys, tight lines, be safe, go out there and catch a big one.